You're right, lads. Wait, no. No, my joke. I laughed too hard and I revealed my joke. It's fine. It's fine. We did. There we go. There we go. We found him. Clara jump scare. You've been bamboozled. How does it feel? This is the emotion I live with every day of every month of every year, and though others may consider it soul-rending. Oh no. Back at it again, I see. KonClara! Oh boy. I thought I was going to start this stream in like a timely manner, and then I just spent so long getting this Genenblot into the perfect position. He's like a little hat. Guess who went outside? You can tell because I've been broken. Here we go. Here we go. Content. Welcome to content. I'm not the content, the little dolphin is. It's okay. He named Genenblot. And you should respect him. Here is the boy. But Clara, you're always broken. They really need to nerf you. Oh, that's what you meant. I was hovering over the block button. I'll do it. Watch your tongue. I want outside. I want outside. It's warm in here. It's been getting warmer lately. What is this? I've started having to... Normally I wear like 17 layers of pajamas to sleep, and I just can't do that anymore. I'm pain. I bought shorts yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. It's just time feels like an eternity now. Oh, I bought these shorts over 24 hours ago. It's terrifying. They're good shorts. What did I do yesterday? What is the reason you did not give us the content, woman? Give us the content, woman. Where is she? I was at the orthodontist, and then I was at which Tesco's? Yeah, it was Tesco's. Yeah, it was Tesco's. I was like, did I go to Sainsbury's? Did I go to an M&S? We'll never know. I went to a Tesco's, and no, I went to McDonald's before the Tesco's, and we both thought it was a bad idea, me and my mum. And then we came back home, and then I thought I was gonna crash, and then I just didn't until 2 a.m. And I woke up at like 7 a.m, so I had a long day yesterday for no reason. Shorts, are they comfy and easy to wear? These are pajama shorts, so by definition, they are in fact comfortable. I'll be concerned if they weren't. Whee! Hold up, I am just... There we go. Sorry, I'm messing with OBS stuff. We love that. There we go. No, I'm not breaking the stream setup this time. Let's go! You can pretend it's all one functional thing. It being me. Woo! Britain is approaching summer with sporadic rain. We had a thunderstorm a few nights ago. That was wild for me. Like, it was really near my house. I was quite excited. It was post-stream and everything. What day was it? Sips remembering juice. It was like 2 or 3 days ago, maybe. But we had a lightning storm pretty close to our house. I haven't seen lightning for like a year. And I used to live in the city. So even if we did get it, you know, we'd be blocked by buildings or whatever. Buildings. Those things we need to survive within. I opened up my curtains like a fool. And I was just kind of watching... No, I was listening to music and I was like waiting for the lightning. Every time it went off, I was like... Oh, ah! But I didn't want to brush my teeth. I didn't want to brush my teeth during the lightning because apparently that's a bad idea. So I was just like eating candy canes from like 5 months ago that I still have. That I need to finish. And just, you know, inhaling candy canes and watching the lightning. You know, it's a great date idea. It really do be like that. Blah. So I don't know if I've been drinking enough water over the past 2 days, so trying to remember to hydrate one's vocal cords, yes, because all I do is drink caffeine. I had my curtains up because I was about to sleep and it was dark, but then I saw the window flash fully white. I got so excited. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Yeah, I understand the feeling. We may be the only ones who can. I mean, apart from all the people who've ever seen Lightning, let's go. We're in a little community, all of us. The Lightning fan base. I'm a Lightning stan. No, it just sounds like I'm talking about like the Cars movie. I don't watch films, I'm an adult. I don't watch TV, all I do is watch YouTube. I have been watching anime. Today was not an anime catch-up day, but do all of the anime that I like come out on the weekend? Yes. Sudden realization. I'm watching, what is it, Spy Family, Kaguya-sama, Aharen-san. That was like one or maybe two. The Honeyworks one, Hiro and Taromoro. I swear there was another one. I could check, but I can't be bothered. I lied. I can be bothered. What? Whoop. We're checking. We're having a look-see. We're having a see, and then we're having a look. What have I been watching? What's on my... Shikimori. There we go. Wow. I remembered the name of an anime. Phases back into existence. Your boy Kongmin. Apparently, I don't think that's on Crunchyroll, and I can only afford one streaming service at a time, unfortunately. Apparently, it is quite good. I've seen some of the memes. I want to get around to watching it, but I want to get around in the same way that I want to get around to watching, what was it? Hanako-san. And that, I'll get to it. I've been getting to that last one for like, basically since it was released. I've been, quote, getting to Nichijou ever since I started existing. Let's be fair. Just my entire life has been, I'll watch Nichijou one day. Yeah. I feel like everyone just watches Nichijou through YouTube clips. It's like... I want to actually watch, like, the proper thing. I watched a few episodes with my little brother. He enjoyed it. I wonder if he'd like Spy Family. I watched the latest episode. I'm not gonna like spoil anything, do not worry. The most I'm gonna spoil is the OP slaps. But I'm wondering if he would enjoy that. He says we need to watch more anime together. He's been getting lonely. My bro. Maybe. I'm kind of busy for the next few weeks. I'm writing a TED Talk right now. I'm writing a TED Talk right now about a topic. I consulted with my older brother about it because he knows about the topic, like in a serious fashion. And then I was like, do you know any fake facts about this? I'm just living my best life. And my best life... I'm not living my best life because my best life should ideally involve watching anime with my brother. The manga is good too. I've heard a lot of... I don't want to say gloating. Not gloating, maybe. But a lot of people who read the manga are like, you'd know this. You'd know how good this show was if you read the manga. I try not... There is one manga I read, and of course it's the Iruma-kun manga. Are you joking? Of course it's the Iruma-kun manga. But I don't actually think if that's... Has that updated in the last few weeks? No one here is gonna know. I don't know if it went on a break because of like the writer or the scan people. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to be the kind of cool person who reads manga, but... Listen, I like sounds. That's why I keep going like this, isn't it? I function well. I enjoy stories more when they have movement, when they have flashing colors and just Loud blaring sounds. I'm like a magpie. Just if you put something shiny in the show, oh. Oh, what's that? Is that an explosion? Rendered in beautiful. What is it? What's the standard? Like 24 frames per second? Incredible. Give me the good content. I might get around to reading the manga once the problem is, you know, I'm not I get invested in a lot of anime to read them, like to the point of reading the manga after like the season wraps. So I might do it then, but I'm just busy. I'm busy as trying to think of an anime thing. There isn't a B anime, is there? The B movie. We did it. Ow. I had no good desk space to slap. But there we go. I'm a mess. I have tooth grievances, by the way. Sorry, I'm related. When do we want to step into the territory of Clara rants about teeth? Because it was going to happen at some point. You had no choice. Yesterday was a day off for the orthodontist, so by necessity, welcome to my tooth talk. Why don't I? No, okay, I went to the orthodontist and I feel like they felt like I was having a breakdown. Because of what? Sorry, my way of coping with I didn't get bad news yesterday, but I got obnoxious news. My way of coping with obnoxious news. I'm like this when I go to the actual doctor as well. I get flippant. I get streamery. Yesterday. No. So, I went to the orthodontist yesterday, and why don't we get a tooth zoom in for this? I'm not wearing my bow, I'm in casual mode. Why don't we get a tooth close up? I'll go like, what's the way that, if I go like this, can you see the chat? I look like that meme of a girl looking at a, like, building on fire. Streaming is my career. I don't go to university, I'm an influencer. I'm in a mood today, aren't I? Memories. I was at the orthodontist yesterday. Hi. For my chompers. And I was told I was going in to get a permanent retainer, which is, I've been moving my teeth with Invisalign, which is what if you put plastic wrap on your teeth for a year? They're these little plastic things, and they are molded with science and love, and or maybe, to fit your teeth and like slowly, you know, over the course of like months or whatever, move your teeth into the desired position. For example, good. Or you can eat now, that kind of thing. Last time I went in, before yesterday, it was, you know, they scanned my teeth. I have a small mouth, so it hurts doing that, because you got to get the scanning machine, you know. Man stuck his entire hand into my mouth. It was not pleasant. He's lucky I have manners. He scanned my teeth, my orthodontist. And he was like, oh yeah, don't worry. Next time you come in, you know, your teeth have tracked really well, Clara. Well done. Oh, no, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to my mother. Because they all think that I'm in... Everyone I meet in society thinks I'm 14. So everyone just talks to my mum. And you know what? Honestly, I'm here for that. But, yeah, he was like, oh, you know, her teeth are coming along really well. next time you come in, you know, we'll send off the data to Invisalign, which is the people who do stuff. It's a limited liability company. You know, we'll send this data to them, and they'll, you know, X-ray 3D science print your new aligner, your new retainer. And basically I was meant to wear that for 3 months full time, and then I could enter society again. After that, I wouldn't have to wear it full time. I have to wear it full time right now. I only get like 4 hours out a day. And I normally don't meet that. So I was looking forward to, yesterday was meant to be the start of a nice 3-month period wherein I was counting down to the last day that I had to suffer. I go in to the orthodontist. They are late as usual. We are on time. Every time I go to that orthodontist, there has not been a single time that they have like actually honored our time of appointment. Fun, but you know, we don't say it out loud because we're nice people. Basically, Clara is baby. Oi, chat, why are you paying for child support? Oh no. I go into the orthodontist late because it's their fault. We get there 3 minutes early. We go in. I lie down on the bed of doom. They nearly poked the sunglasses into my eyes. Let's go. They put the, what's it? The thing that like opens up your mouth so you can't do anything, like, you know? The thing that like opens up your mouth so they can really just get a good look at all those, you know, that calcium. I don't know, like that plastic thing. If you hold up your mouth, it's like that. Like with your fingers. I'm lying backwards on the bed. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna start putting in your new attachments, which are like little things on my teeth. Or my new, your new buttons, they're called. To get you ready for your refinements. And then I realized something had gone slightly wrong in terms of communication. Notice I said refiners and not retainers, because as it turns out, I have been deceived. I was bamboozled. I can't deal with this. Clickbait title, bamboozled by my orthodontist. Not real, police code. He said, you're gonna go on like a permanent retainer, and that's gonna, retainer does not move your teeth. A retainer fixes them in place, gives them a little bit more time to chill. After having moved for a year plus, a year and 2 months in my case. And then here is this lady, saying, here's this orthodontist lady being like, okay. But they could move more, right? And I did notice, I didn't want to... One of my front teeth did not move the exact way I was envisioning it would. It is still slightly, you know, in front of my other teeth. Fun. It was a lot worse. I showed them the pictures. I was like, this is what I was like 49 trays ago. Yay! I had 49 sets of aligners. My teeth are bad. Yeah, my teeth hadn't fully tracked, but I'm happy with where they are right now for the most part. I'm like 95% happy. I can open my mouth and not look like Pearl Splatoon from the hit game Splatoon. But I didn't want to say anything. I didn't say anything on the last consultation because I didn't want to spend another $5,000. And then here she has been like, hi, Hi. Yeah. Hi. Firstly, I'm gonna put a saw into your mouth. This is not what I signed up for. I'm gonna put a saw into your mouth to get rid of those bits of... What are they made of? What are Invis... Oh, I've got to fact check my story. Invisalign buttons. What? Made of? Metal or plastic? Oh, that's for... Oh, that's for attachments. It might be resin. I don't know. It's okay. It does not... It's not actually relevant. Let's go. We're gonna put a saw into your mouth to chop off, you know, those little bits of tooth-colored stuff we put on your teeth. They're for grip or something. Allegedly. But my conspiracy brain knows better and knows that it's... The government put 5G in my teeth! You thought the vaccines were bad. The government... It's a privately owned company. Gives a harder meaning to Putin. We did it. We discovered comedy in the wild. We're gonna put a saw in your mouth, and then we're gonna put some more stuff in your mouth. And I'm like, okay, after... I can't say anything at this point, because the retracty things are in my mouth. So all I can go, ha, yes, how dare you? But a lot less coherently. So they put all the buttons on my teeth and stuff, which is an unpleasant process. I can smell the glue. I can somehow smell that it tastes bad. They put weird, really cold water in. They put like a vacuum cleaner in your mouth. It's an experience, to say the least. I sit up and I'm mouthing to Mum while the orthodontist and her assistant are like chatting between themselves. I'm just like, what is this? That's, huh? They're like, oh, even when I had the retractors in, I was like lying on the bed with this big thing keeping my mouth open. And she's like, oh yeah, your new sets of refinements have come in. Oh yeah, And I'm like, huh? Because that's all I can say at that point, physically. That's all they've given me the ability to say. I sit up, and I say something to the effect of, last time we were told I was gonna be going on a permanent retainer. So, like, what is that? I said it very slightly more politely. And then she's like, oh, yeah, no, we'll check your records. In the meantime, here's your box of aligners. And I check. And for reference, my teeth were bad before. Don't get me wrong. I was on 49 sets of trays. She hands me the box. They're like, just to show you, I can't show you. But because the pictures are disgusting. But I had, like, it was so bad that I had, like, surgery last year to remove some teeth to make space in my mouth so that my teeth could look good. One of them was in front of the other, physically. It was terrible. I needed 49 sets of trays to fix that. She hands me the box, and printed on the side is Clara Stellamari. Sets 1 to 15. Of 41! And I turn to my mother, and I just say, 41! Loudly. And 40... That's another year! That's another year of not being able to eat things good! That's another year of pain! And headaches! And scrubbing plastic with toothpaste! And whatever this is! You hear that? You hear that? That is also the sound, by the way. That is not only the sound of my chewy thing that I used to put to really fit my retainers, my aligners on my teeth, but also of one of the attachments that popped off, because guess what? My new sets are really, really tight on me. Ugh! One more year of this. Are you ready? This is some ASMR level stuff. Yeah, sure. I have to chew that. That hurt. I'm probably not wearing my aligners right. Let's go. Yeah, I had some teeth erupt through my gums. That sounds dramatic. It's just when new teeth come in. I had like, maybe not my wisdom teeth, but something in that kind of area come through like after I started the treatment. So now they put little bits of plastic on those to move those, which is fun. I had surgery when I was in year 10 to remove teeth in that area, and those are adult teeth. So I think I just have 3 pairs of teeth. I'm like a shark. There we go. I just chewed a little green bit of plastic. Let's go. I think it's rubber. I think it's some rubber nonsense. Yeah. Beautiful. Stay safe. Don't do teeth, kids. So they check not my medical records, but my dental records or whatever, my orthodontic records, my Invisalign records, my patient file. They check my social security number, right? Which is where they keep all my tooth info. And they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, some teeth just didn't move. Okay, I can live with that. I'm not happy about that, but I can live with that. But like, I show them, I have pictures on my phone of how bad my teeth were, and I was like, this is what 49 sets of like little plastic trays in my mouth have done to me. And it's like, I've got less teeth now. I don't. I just realized that. I had 2 teeth removed and 2 more teeth came in at the back. I am at a net neutral for teeth. Our company is aiming to be tooth neutral by 2030. I just put tooth and tooth together. Incredible. Incredible. Beautiful. Gorgeous. So what's happened? Our solution was, they've given me 8 sets of trays, and I'm gonna come back in 8 weeks to the orthodontist, and they're gonna be like, hi, yeah, is 41 a bad number for you? And I'm gonna say, I've looked at my 8th tray, and I'm gonna say no, probably, because I do still want work being done on my front teeth. But like, that means another year! Another year! It might not be a year, actually. There are like 8 sets of less trays, so that's 8 minus 8 weeks. Plus, for the first 2 weeks of my old treatment, I was on them for 2 weeks. Then there are also a few weeks where I was on set 2 where I was meant to be moving on to set 3, but I didn't have set 3 because that was right when I had the teeth taken out, so they wouldn't fit. And basically, when you stop and think about it, 41! I literally sat like on the side of the bed with like, I was doing it for comedy because that's where, you know, that's where comedy is needed. The orthodontist office. I was sitting on the bed like head in my hands and I just went 41. Mum gets kind of like annoyed at me when I do that. Yeah, I do that when I'm at the doctor's as well. And they'll be like, oh, she's gluten intolerant. I'll be like, the only thing I'm not tolerant of is your attitude. No. No. I'll be flippant. That's my issue. I'm a flippant boy. God forbid. So basically, I thought I was going to be free from tooth prison. it turned out very much that that was not the case. I think that's enough for tooth time. I'm gonna be miserable forever. Goodbye forever. Ganondorf is still here though. Hello. Hello. Ah! No! Sit back down. It's okay. Are you okay? Are you secure? Are you secure? As a person? Hold on, let me just... Wait. No, not that! No! Lock him in place! It's okay. He's secure. We got him, boys! There he is. There he is. I will do the rest of the stream like this so you cannot see my teeth. Ah. That's a feels bad, lol. I do. I mean, my teeth feel bad because they hurt now. Because we've started moving them again. That's fun. Sometimes I also get headaches from them because, you know, the teeth are connected to the skull part. And the skull part's connected to the brain part. The brain part's connected to the soul part. And the soul part is a streamer. What is this? At least I didn't have to go... No, hide the teeth. They're ugly. Invisalign said so. I'm just lucky I didn't have to go back on elastic bands, honestly. I'm safe now. I don't have to go twang, twang. The worst part about elastic bands is that they keep falling off when I'm asleep. So I'm safe from that now. And sometimes the attachments came off when I was eating, like, hard food. So I just can eat chocolate for, like, 6 months. Whew. Drinking water is probably good for your teeth. Probably. Allegedly. What else did I do yesterday? Then we went to McDonald's because that's McDonald's is the first place you should go after having your teeth assessed. And I got the usual. I can just tell Mum I want the usual or, you know, what I always have or whatever. And she'll be like, yeah, fillet of fish with no flavor. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. And then I think she got like a chicken thing. I don't really know. And then we went to Tesco's. We ate in the Tesco's parking lot because we were fined. We are the elites of society and we eat in our car in the Tesco's parking lot. And then we bought clothes. Yeah. I bought, what was it? Shorts. And I bought something else. What? I bought like a dressing gown thing because it came with an eye mask and I wanted to try, you know, like a ZZZ eye mask type thing. I've never had one of those before, so I wanted to try it. I've been looking for some light pajamas anyway, because I have what I call winter pajamas, which are like the big, long, fluffy ones and, you know, big hoodies, like pajama hoodies and big dressing gowns and stuff. So I got like some pajama shorts and like a thinnish kind of dressing gown, type looking thing. There we go, we did it. And I got, what was it? Because I like having pockets, so I wear a lot of dressing gowns over pajamas. And then I got something else. What was it? Oh, well, we mature enough to talk about this. There's no point. I bought a new sports bra. I like them because regular ones are a pain. And I needed a new one because sometimes they have like padding in them and it gets all messed up when you wash them. And there we go. Here we go. And I'm gonna be ignoring any weird comments about that. Average pocket enjoyer. These shorts don't have pockets on them. That's my one regret in life. So I still have to wear like, I have like a pajama hoodie. It's like kind of brown and fua. It's like cozy. It's fluffy, that's the word. I like fluffy things in general. I have a lot of, it's a miracle I didn't go and buy more like pajama socks. I have, how many pairs of fluffy socks? At least 12. It's cool being a man with a problem. Pockets are so useful, they're great. I'm really annoyed, as are most people. I'm very annoyed when I get like, oh, it's women's clothing and that women, they carry handbags. So they are not, pockets are not necessary. I'll kill you. Bien. On pajamas. Why would you not put pockets on pajamas? I'm not gonna have... I don't have a bag normally, and if I do it, normally it's like a backpack or a side bag. And that's a pain to get a phone out of. Ugh. What did I wear yesterday? I wore my jacket that has pockets, but they're kind of not very deep pockets, and they're side pockets, not like... They're pockets you go into sideways, not pockets you go into downwards. So, I have to be careful when I put things in there. Ugh. There are certain brands out there with pocketed women's clothes, I think. I don't know what they are. It's just kind of a general thing. Maybe it's like a, oh, we can save on manufacturing costs by simplifying our garments. I have one set of like what I call my interview clothes, because I've gone to like a couple job interviews in them. And it's, what is it? I've got like a blazer, and it's got pocket flaps, and then just no pockets underneath. And I will cry. And that's why I'm unemployed. It's not okay. I'm not okay. I should buy new interview clothes. I've got like, what is it? My interview clothes are like that blazer and then like a dress kind of thing with a belt that means nothing and I hate it. And a skirt that is too tight. It's really, my interview clothes. It's really hard to get them over my head and it's annoying. I either have to like stand into them and then, you know, the rest of my body gets in the way because, you know, the rest of my body is more than my head. I know I'm anime, but you know. They might be pockets that are sewn shut. I know the designer of that specific blazer is watching this stream right now. And I know your credit card details. If you don't put pockets on my blazers, I will leak them to the world. But you can stop this with your social security number. It's a pain, it's a pain. Even like school blazers that I've had. Even school uniforms I've had have been better than this. Well, I say that. My old school uniform was like ugly blouse, jumper that I still wear when it's really, really cold, even though it has a school logo from a school that's 2 hours away. It makes good insulation under a coat, how dare you. Blazer with a lot of pockets, actually, thank you. It's got one pocket, like a breast pocket, then 2 side pockets, then 1 zip pocket that's normal, and then on the other side, a zip pocket that goes into the lining of it. And my brother used to keep pencil cases in there. Incredible. And then what was it? It was, at my school they have like a, I can't remember the word for it, but it's like a, you know, responsible students. Look at them. We gave them things to do. And you have to wear like a gown or whatever. And they call it a gown. It's more like a flowy wizard cape. You have to wear a flowy wizard cape over your blazer. So you burn to death in the summer, and that's fun. I had one. I didn't do anything with it. But it's black, so it absorbs the sunlight. I was getting fitted for mine. Because it needs to be fitted, that kind of thing. And I had to hand it in like a day when my mom wasn't home, and my sister was literally just like, I will like. My sister's really good at forging our mum's signature, and mum does not care. She's like, oh, I need to sign your, you know, your homework log or whatever. Yeah, okay, just I don't care. I'm not gonna read it. It's great. My sister will literally, like, if she needs mum's signature, she'll be like, yo, do you mind? And then mum will be like, yeah, I don't mind. And then she'll just forge the signature. Great. She'll do it for the rest of us as well. If our younger brother needs like a homework thing signed. We're basically his parents, it's fine. And then, what was it? I always wore tights. And like, shoes. I always wore shoes to school. And then, the girl skirts at my school, for my year group at least, were like, wrap-around ugly bad ones. It didn't have a normal waistband. Okay, imagine you're holding like a towel behind you at like waist height. You bring your left hand, like to your waist, and then, okay, you drop the corner of the other side of the towel, and you hold it like a little bit further in, and there's a button there, right? And you do the button up. And then you take the corner of the other side, and then you button it up. And basically, it just flips open whenever there's like the slightest breeze. So every single girl I knew had to like safety pin her clothes. Because school uniforms are professional and they represent the establishment. And you H. That's my feeling. Just the letter H. For any of that explanation, I'm not good at metaphors. It's also where I wore tights, so it's just pain. Yeah. Also, all the colors were like really either like blacks or grays, or like a very dark like color that represents the school. So, yeah. I used to wear like a black headband with a ribbon on it to school. And I had to switch that out for one of the school's color, because once I, got my fancy wizard gown or whatever, I had like a black jumper, a black skirt, like a dark blazer, a black wizard gown over the blazer, an ugly long sleeve blouse, because I don't even think they made them in short sleeve versions. I never once saw. They didn't. They just never made short sleeves versions of like the sixth form uniform at my school. Boys just wear normal shirts. Girls bake to death. Tights, and then like Velcro shoes because I'm a child. And I had to switch out my bow for one in the school's color, because otherwise it actually just looked like I was going to a funeral. You know it's a good uniform when. Couldn't be me, not a fan of uniforms. I like uniforms, but I don't like convoluted, stupid uniforms like that. There are like different uniforms at that school for different year groups, and I preferred the one, like we have like lower school, middle school, and sixth form. Not middle school in the American sense. I guess they overlap a little bit. But there's like lower school, middle school, the primary department, which was like, what was it, years reception to 6. And then the main school, it's like lower school, middle school, and sixth form. And I'm complaining about sixth form. And the year 7s have it so easy. They get to wear like, what was it? They get like nice pleated skirts or whatever that aren't a pain. And they get the nice jumpers that aren't gonna make you boil to death. And they don't have to wear the ugly blouses. Life is pain. I won a lot of school uniforms in my day. And I can definitely say that my least favorite was the sixth form uniform. Sometimes, like, I used to, like, accessorize, or not accessorize. Sometimes I would be home for, like, lunch, and I couldn't be bothered. So, I would, like, try and make my uniform look more anime. I would never do that actually at school. But, I would, what was it? I had, like, shorter skirts, so I would, like, I got a new skirt that I think would honestly work with, like, my old uniform, so I want to try that. Just to see how it looks. And, what was it? Basically, I would wear, like, different shirts because, like, the sixth form girls' blouses are ugly. And I would wear, like, funky anime socks. But did you have drip, though? I wore, like, Velcro shoes. Like, just basic girls make Velcro shoes. Bien. I would have worn the boys' uniform if they'd let me, honestly. Our student council or whatever was, like, kind of petitioning, the management. Like, let the girls wear the boys' uniforms, you cowards. And, like, you could, if you really, had a go at them over it. But the hassle was just not worth it. If if you come into the school wearing the girls' uniform, you leave the school wearing the girls' uniform, if that makes sense. If you come in at year 7 and you're wearing a skirt for the rest of your career, well, I would have, boys got ties, and I liked annoying people by stealing their ties. The boys got clip-on ties, so I could just, like, yank it from them and just leg it. I used to annoy a lot of people like that. I used to steal my brother's glasses too. Like, we'd be, like, sitting in class or whatever, I'd just be like, I'm the smart one now. He'd be like, Clara, I can't see anymore. You're relying on me for your grade. You're copying my homework. Please give them back. And then what else? Yeah, they get trousers. And they get to wear, like, normal person shoes. And if I wanted to wear anime socks, no one would be able to tell if I was wearing trousers. And they don't wear the ugly blouses. And they get short sleeve shirts. Ideal scenario. They let me go in with the boys' uniform, but I still get to wear, like, hair accessories. That is the dream. That's the dream. I get to wear, like, all of my bows, and I'm just like, what's up, fellow men? Pain. Well, there are a few people who, they come into the school wearing the girls' uniform, and then they're like, yeah, no, not for me. And if you really, hammer the point home, they'll let you, like, switch or whatever. But I think, like, those people also had to follow, like, all of the boys' rules, which is, like, no piercings, no makeup, no, what, you have to cut your hair short as well. And for some people, they go through with it, and for some people, yeah. Boys weren't allowed to have long hair at that school. And that was... I had both, like, friends who were... friends who, like, just liked having long hair. A lot of my friends grew out their hair after... after they left that school. And, like, if you were trans... Basically, they don't care about school. I mean, they care, but they care about the wrong things. One time at my school, a boy in my year group had their hair measured because the teacher thought it would do. Literally happened in my school as well. There was this one guy, and every time, like, the headmaster would go past, he'd be like, Jimmy, time for a haircut. And, like, Jimmy, not real name, Jimmy would be like, and then he'd just never do it. And honestly, that's the kind of person I aspire to be. The no makeup rule is stupid as well. Nah. Because for boys, it was like, girls were allowed, like, natural makeup, whatever that means. Which is basically, put makeup on so you look nice, but not too nice. Don't self-represent yourself. Don't, self-express too much. If I see one color, you're going to jail. Pian. Pian. I think a lot of people don't realize that, like, a lot of men wear makeup. Especially all the men you see in media wear makeup. Like, if he's on TV, he's got some stuff on, They don't just let them roam out into the world without hair and makeup supervision. If he's in a commercial, he's wearing makeup. If he's on the news, he's wearing makeup. I mean, unless he's just like a random guy on the street. And even then he's, Yeah. It's a bit weird how school is like, no one's allowed to wear makeup, and then in society it's like, you're ugly. Fix it. society. You know? Yeah, everyone in TV or a film or a theatre production wears makeup. Yeah, it's one of those things where when you realise it, it becomes blindingly obvious to you. People aren't just naturally that pretty. Which reminds me, I bought some, what was it? I don't know makeup, but I know like the bare minimum. I can't do like makeup like around my eyes because I get flinchy. But I bought some, what was it, like some spot removal stuff yesterday that I need to try because my old stuff hasn't, I became immune to my old stuff. So like, you know, my old spot removal creams or whatever. I had two and I'd switch between them and I think maybe my body's given up, so I'm gonna try a new thing. Bien. School is just very odd about a lot of things. I have a lot of weird memories from school. Flashback. No, what can I flash back to? I didn't actually do very many things. People will have face filter built in. People will have face filter built in their screens as default. Exactly. I feel like, you know, at some point you've just gotta give up a little bit. Once again, as a girl with flinchy eyes, it's a medical condition. No, I can't. The most I can do is mascara. Like, if I need makeup doing, I'll be like, Mother, please help. And she'll be like, do you want to put eyeliner on? I'll be like, no, I'll die. I can do a little bit. I have unsteady hands as well, which is the problem. I cannot do eyeliner for the life of me. Why do I have liquid liner? It's a terrible idea. I don't know how to do anything. I need to practice. I need to practice. I need to practice. I think it's called wet lining or something. It's when you go to like the insides of your eyes. You like peel back your eyelids. No, that's terrible. If you don't do wet lining, basically it looks like you've just drawn around your eyes. So it's getting into kind of the very close to the eye bits. I can't really explain further than that. I think it's called wet lining. With those hair length requirements. It's all about, you know, keeping the students in line. Or maybe not that, but, you know, if we let them roam free, surely that's gonna reflect poorly on our famed Institute of Learning. Well, they were fast and loose with the rules in a lot of cases. Like, what was it? One time I came back from summer holidays, summer vacay. And yeah, I dyed my hair, or like the ends of my hair, over the holidays. Dye my entire head is a pain and I couldn't be bothered and I only had 6 weeks. I dyed it, you know, the ends of my hair like kind of pinkish. And by the end I was, and by like the day before I was meant to go back, I was like frantically in the shower just, why won't the pink come out? I didn't get in trouble having blue hair. Ugh. It's a pain. God forbid you exist. Me and myself. I was like frantically trying to wash it out. I go back to school and there was a girl with like just basically green hair. Sitting in front of me in assembly that morning. And I know it's because it was like the first day back and she probably dyed it blue and it had just gone to green. Because that's, if you dye your hair blue, it doesn't go, you have to bleach it. So it goes blue plus yellow is green. Once the blue starts coming out. My hairdresser says she doesn't like dyeing people's hair blue. So she thinks that I'm, you know, lucky or whatever. Maybe. But luck brings its equal share of misfortune. It's weird, it's weird. People try and get around the rules and then, yeah. Pain. I don't really understand what they think they're doing by a certain point. But it's, you know, a lot of learning places in general are run by, you know, people where that wasn't an option when, you know, in the good old days. In the good old days, I had to walk 15,000 miles to get to school in the blistering snow. And if my hair grew more than 2 centimeters, I would be expelled forever. And if I breathed on a teacher, I would be expelled forever. And if I spoke one word out of line, I would be sent to jail. It's that kind of thing. Blue and purple are the nicest dyes I've seen. I've only ever done like the ends of my hair. So it's already like naturally lighter there for me. There we go. Ah! Can you see that? Let me tilt the camera. Ah! There we go. You can kind of see it now. Whee! I've done like pink, and then I did purple, but it came out sooner, so I was kind of sad. Weird, because it's close to blue. We used like a stronger dye for that, and it just came out like within the first, 2 weeks. Bien. And that was just left with like a weird blonde. I like doing, I like getting my hair like curled at the ends as well. So I get it dyed and I get it curled, and it's very expensive, but it makes me feel funky until I leave the building, and then the wind ruins it. Or I like getting it like properly straightened. Because, sometimes it just gets a little bit bad. It just a little bit terrible. Just get everyone in your family to dye their hair pink and say it runs in the family. It's genetic. How dare you? Ugh. I mean, schools like to crack down on self-expression, but I used to wear a lot of like chain necklaces or whatever, like charm necklaces maybe is the right term for that. Like under my shirt. So and they can't see that, Or what was it? Sometimes I would wear I've got like this silver bracelet that my mum gave to me, and she was given by her brother. And it's got like significance in our family that I'm not really sure of, and I'll ask. I should have tried wearing the divorce ring to school. I might have once. And then I got scared. The divorce ring. Oh, the legend of the divorce ring. Yeah, sometimes I would wear that bracelet to school. I wore, plain rings a couple of times for no reason. I don't wear things because they're significant to me. I wear them because I want to look funky. The divorce, it's like a wedding ring, but not. I won't be taking further questions at this time. My mum gave it to me. My mum got it when she was separating from my father. And it's just the divorce ring. It's like golden. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of ugly. But I like it because it's the divorce ring. It's gold and silver, and it's got a teeny tiny diamond in one of the bits. And it's iconic. I wonder if Dad knows. But I would wear like jewelry or whatever. Or I'd try and get away with, like pins on my blazer. That was a good one. I had a matching pin with my little brother for about 2 months. We bought them at a Christmas fair. They were like little birthstone ones. So I got the May one, and I did also buy my brother the other one. I bought my brother his one because, he's younger, and protect his finances. Because he definitely can't. So we had like these matching ones. These matching birthstone ones. I can't remember what the birthstone is for May anymore. Let me look that up. May, because like birthstone. Yeah, there's like birth flowers and everything. Oh, it's emerald, yeah. I mean, green doesn't really fit with my vibe, but you could. The thing about that was, I was in sixth form, and my brother was not. He was in, I think it was the middle school part. And that, one time we went to like an assembly, and we sat next to each other because we were like just chilling. And after the assembly, a teacher came up to us, and she was like, "Oh, hello, young man," talking to my brother. "What's that on your blazer?" And she like confiscated it, the little pin. And I don't think he even ever got it back. So that was like £5 completely wasted. Thanks. I was sitting right next to my brother though, and she didn't say anything. So like, double standard. I feel like all, you know, secondary schools respect the older children more than they respect the younger children. That's very unfortunate. I was disrespected a lot as a child. I'm disrespected a lot right now, honestly. Ugh. Pian. I had a lot of times when I was younger where, like, I would be, you know, I was very socially bad. And I would, like, cry or whatever because I was socially bad. And then, like, teachers would be like, oh, why are you crying? Oh, alligator no, not alligator. It's the crocodile's ears, isn't it? Oh, look at you crying for attention. Oh, just because you... I'm gonna strangle you. What child can cry on command? That's my question. From my experience, not really. We're year 11. We got pushed around the most, I think. Maybe it's a sixth form thing. I feel like they definitely, in my school, they treated the sixth form like adults and everyone else like babies. And even then, it's like separated between the year 12s and the year 13s. Like the 16 to 17-year-olds and then the 17 to 18-year-olds. Wild. What else? I could get away with painting my nails like neutral colors. I used to do like shiny stuff on them. I used to do like just... You should paint your nails just with like clear stuff. Because then they'll be shiny and funky and good. That's the life lesson we brought away from this. Shiny nails are good. And if anyone has a go at you for them, they're just a little hater. Ugh. Incredible. Well, basically, anything that doesn't draw too much attention is usually okay for school customization. Bags are good. I had a lot of, like, little charms or whatever on my backpack. I had, like, a Pasheen backpack. They didn't care what kind of backpacks we had. I had, like, a Pasheen bag, and I had, like, a Pasheen charm, and a little... Well, I had, like, a little plush shark, and I had, like, a keychain. And I had, like, a decorative key. Not something that, like, opens anything. But I had, like, a decorative key on there that my sister gave me at her wedding. One of my, like, older sisters. Not the older sisters that I normally talk about. This is getting confusing. Let's make a family tree one day. I actually know someone who can cry on command. It's kind of cool. Although recently he just used it to stare at someone who was touring the school. Intimidation tactic. Cry. Pay my child support! Dad? If you don't super chat right now, yes, this is a threat. Thank you for asking. If you don't super chat right now, I'm gonna cry so much, and so many, and so loud. What am I ever talking about? Ridiculous. Incredible. Ugh. To be honest, I got no respect from the other teachers. I didn't know, which always really ticked me off because they were almost always up in my business. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm not saying that the teachers respected people. Oh, I didn't mean to. I might have said that. But I didn't. I said it, but it's not what I meant. Here's your allowance, sweating daughter. We made a profit. I did it. This stream was worth it. Oh boy. Come back next time for Clara tries to earn the living wage. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, why is it not showing up? Hold on, let me refresh the page. I saw last time. I wanted to say something about it, but I thought it would be more funny to bring it up in his answer down. Hello? Hello? There was a button. Stanley, a button. There was a button last time. Yeah, where is it? Where's my button? Oh, I need to turn on skippable video ads. I have a button that can play an advert here. Where is it? Where is it? I'm hovering over it. YouTube, I just found this. YouTube says insert ad. YouTube has a button. Uh-oh. Oh no. YouTube has a button that lets me insert video adverts into the stream. So I could just do that. I could just, oh no. Oh god, no. Push it, you what? I just clicked it. I just clicked it. Never doubt me again. Do not underestimate me, coward. Oi! I'll let you know if it can. Oh, did it not give everyone one? If you have YouTube Premium, it's probably not going to. Don't worry. I do have some mercy in me. I don't turn on non-skippable video ads for this. Right. Right, let me turn that off just in case someone comes to the stream and they get a skippable video ad because that annoys me. Ugh. I don't turn on video ads for live streams, and then when they're done, when a stream is done, I get what is it? I go in and I turn on video ads to increase that revenue, baby. Because I feel like VOD watchers won't mind quite as much as live watchers. Sorry, VOD watchers. It's a necessary sacrifice, and you are the sacrifice. No, I feel like if you're watching a VOD versus if you're watching a live stream, if you're watching a live stream, you don't want to be interrupted by a video ad because you might be missing stuff. Whereas if with a VOD, you know, that urgency isn't there. So I turn on video ads. Post-stream. Post-haste. But, what is it? I have a option to monetization time. This is the world I've fallen into. There are monetization let me bring up the monetization options on. Oh, we can talk about the house flipper VOD because something funky happened with that. We'll get to you. Where are you? Where are you? Boing, boing. There we go. So, okay, my advert options are, okay, monetization on and off. Then the types of ads are display ads, which I can't turn off because pain. Overlay ads, sponsored cards, skippable video ads, and non-skippable video ads. Overlay ads are like the little bars at the bottom. Display ads, what are those? It's not saying. Sponsored cards, I don't even know if I get anything off of that. What ads did people get? I will actually be quite curious to see. Oh yeah, I gotta harness that data. And then I have location video ads, which is before, during, and after video. I can turn on those. So I always have before and after video on. But mid-video, if it puts the ad rolls in... Oh god, there are so many in this VOD. I'm taking a few of these out. Oh, this is a nightmare. How many ad breaks did they put in this 2-hour-long VOD? Sorry, this is the first time I'm seeing this because there was like some weird stuff with my last house flipper stream that I will get into. Good god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An hour and a half long stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. YouTube put 18 mid-rolls in. How many? Hours to minutes. Okay, it's okay, it's 90 minutes. 90, did I say 18? That's an ad every 5 minutes! I'm taking some of these out. This is absurd. Okay, ad break at 8 minutes. I can't be bothered. Let's have an ad break every 15 minutes. That's the most I will deal with. Boy. There are so many. Be gone. Be gone. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, there are 6 left now. There we go. You're welcome. YouTube! Sometimes it tells me we're going to put ads here and here and here, and I'm like, oh, those are a little bit close together. That's the first time I've gone in and managed it, and... 18, 41! 18! Numbers! I can't deal with this. I hate numbers. All numbers are bad, but some are what? That's not true. Some numbers are better. Don't worry about it. No, my... That's my... 18. What? That's how I feel. Hold on. I go to my Vampire Survivors VOD. The one before that last stream. What are we looking at? This is just gonna be a... I didn't turn on video ads for that. Okay, they're on now. Oh, that looks even worse. 2 hour, 11 minute VOD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. I'm going to show you a picture of this so you don't think I'm lying, because honestly, I can barely believe this myself. Okay. Rectangular snip. It does say that, quote, note that ad breaks don't guarantee that ads will appear for every viewer, but this is absurd in and of itself. Good God. YouTube, you're a nightmare. Also, this should show you the interface that I have to work with if I want to, you know, manually go in and deal with this, which I don't. I feel like YouTube disincentivizes that by making all of their UI trash. 2 hour, 11 minute VOD. Okay, that's 2.2 hours, right? 2.2. Is it 2.2? Let's go with 2.2. Yeah, okay. No, I can do the calculation. It's 120 plus 11. Okay. No, not 90. Oh, I can't do math. It's okay. 131. I was right. It's 131 minutes. 131 divided by... where's the divided button? Divided by 29. That's an ad break every 4.5 minutes, YouTube. Are you sane? Ah! I'm like a YouTuber making an apology video. But the YouTuber is YouTube, and I'm crying in an apology video for how many adverts. The first ad break's at 4 minutes, 45 seconds. That's 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I feel like 15 minutes is a good... No, I'll put them at 20-minute intervals for this one. I just have to delete 4 of them in a go. 1, 2, okay. 20, 40, an hour, so that's 60. I'll put it at 102. 120, 3, 4, 140, delete 1, delete 2, delete 3, delete 4, and then 2 hours, delete 1, 2, 3. There we go. Once again, 6 adverts left. I'm gonna, like, that reduces how much money I'm probably gonna earn off those VODs. I don't care, that is absolutely absurd. Honestly. Honestly! Hold on, can I show you... Let me show you what I have reduced it to. Tra-la-la! Go on. Sometimes it takes a while to load. Go on. You can do it, I believe in you. Oh, YouTube, you... I've got a bone to pick with you. Let me show you what I've reduced it to. Capture 2. I've reduced it to Capture 2. So if I duplicate that. Whee! We're gonna get some real stream layout in this stream. Here's the... Oh no, that's changed. Oh no! I mean, you can see... Hold on. I can make this work. If I delete that, and then I added a new image. Sorry, it's OBS things. Just OBS things. Okay. Above is the... how YouTube set it, and below is how I went through and pruned it like a topiary. Ridiculous. I know YouTube wants to make money, but goodness, I love money and I'm appalled by this. Sometimes less is more. See, the problem is it's going to be too tedious to go right through all my... I can't even do it right after a stream ends. That's the problem, because it's processing the VOD. So it's like, oh, you can do this one. The standard definition version is available. that takes like a few hours, in my opinion. In my experience. By which time I'm like, no, I can't. I'm probably asleep by then. It's absurd. It's absurd. I do not have the patience to do that for like every single VOD or whatever. Hours after I finished the stream. YouTube! Oh, another YouTube moment. You might have noticed. Yeah, someone. Actually, I think it was one of my mods. Yes. Thank you for this. It's my first inclination that something was wrong. My house flipper VOD was set to private, not by me, by YouTube. That was the last stream I did before I went to the orthodontist and got the 41 news. My VOD was set to private for, quote, I got this, what was it? I didn't have internet all day, so I came home at like 4 p.m. And I was like, oh, I got an email at 9 p.m. Oh, what's this? YouTubers flagged one of my VODs for, scams and misleading promises, or whatever it's called. Misleading practices, that's it. Was the lie that I was doing interior design. So YouTube privated it for, quote, like, basically community guidelines stuff. I go on, what is it? I was worried this was a bot thing, so I went on r/virtual YouTubers, because if something goes, like, horrifically wrong, I check there to see if it's affecting other people. Or, like, r/YouTube. And it's, as it turns out, yesterday, YouTube had a fun, corporate bonding activity, where they just kind of striked a bunch of people for making videos or streams. YouTube, broadcast yourself. What is with your breath? I'm not okay! I can't deal with this! It happened to a lot of people. Not just like, it happened to, some of the Hololive and Niji Sanji talent, as far as I've been, told. Apparently, I said on Twitter that it was like a stream thing. I believe that was wrong. I apologize for that. I think the actual thing was it was also affecting some videos. Apparently, it might have had something to do with editing the stream, the content description. Let's say that it encompasses everything. Basically, apparently, it had something to do with I think it might have been a meditator thing. Apparently, if you edited the description, and I'm based on my assumptions, on my experience, it was a metadata thing. So if you change anything about the video, the title, I changed the monetization status of my house flipper VOD. And I think that might have just been a flag for YouTube to give me a community guidelines warning. Because they didn't give me a strike. They're like, this, because you've been good, because you've been a good boy. You don't, we're not gonna give you a strike. We're not gonna slap you up the face this time. But they labeled my video as scams and misleading practices. It was either scams or spam, one or the other. Ugh. And they said, what was it? They locked it to private, so I couldn't make that video public again. If I re-uploaded it, I probably would have got like banned for spam or whatever. It's absurd. Ugh. I remember yesterday sitting on the stairs just being like, and Mum's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" And I'm like, ugh. YouTube is being YouTube, and that was all the explanation I gave. Still better than Twitch. I don't have any experience with like firsthand with Twitch, so I know that there's like a lot going on there as well. I don't know if it's necessarily better. It's probably, YouTube's probably better for what I'm doing. Both platforms have their problems. Don't let one distract you from the other is what I'm saying. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. YouTube is just... apparently the problem's solved now. You can upload with no fear. I mean, apart from all the other fear, But, YouTube is... YouTube. I think that's my takeaway. YouTube is YouTube. For worse and for worse. For worse and for worse, in sickness and in I want to dead. Yeah. Speak now or forever hold your speak. So you've chosen speech. Ugh. Please. I'll join in with the joke sometimes, but I'm not really too much of like a massive fan of the. There's like a joke of, you know. Damn it, Susan! Of people blaming Susan Wojcicki. But she's, you know, she's just the most visible person in YouTube. It's, you know, she's not the one programming the black box that is the algorithm. And we're right to get mad at her. She's the one, you know, she's got a hand in this. But I'm not too big of a fan. I don't want to make this sound like I'm defending her, because, you know, she has signed up on some bad decisions. But I'm not too much of a big fan of, you know, the, it's all Susan's fault kind of mentality. Because, you know, she's not the one hands-on making the changes. She's approving them, you know. At the same time, there's no way she approves absolutely, like, every small decision that goes on within the platform. There are people on, like, all levels who've messed this up. Just because we don't know their names doesn't mean that they're not all... If I say idiots, is the algorithm going to catch on to that? Ugh. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ken. I just prefer saying damn it YouTube because I feel like that encapsulates everyone. I mean, it would be good to have the specific names and home addresses of them. No. Ugh. There are a lot of people at YouTube, so not all of them are caught up in these bad decisions, actually. You know, I'm not going to blame the marketing team for being forced to put a good spin on removing dislikes. A lot of these situations just have a little bit too much nuance for there to be a nice, clean solution, and that's annoying. A lot of solutions like that in real life. Or a lot of situations are like that in real life, sorry. Gremlin sounds of discontent. My new album dropping on Spotify yesterday. Oh, I posted a speed paint yesterday as well. You should watch that because I put an amount of effort into it. Clip Studio Paint has a really nice feature where if you tell it to, it will record a speed paint for you. And it won't, like, record it as a video. It'll record the process of, like, the strokes being put down on your canvas. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And it'll just let you export it as a speed paint. So I tried doing that. I've got to stop changing the canvas size if I want to speed paint things. And I do that more often. I want to do drawing streams when Clip Studio Paint goes on sale, because then I could save time, you know. I spend a lot of time drawing schedule art. I could spend a lot of time if I just streamed it. I mean, it'll probably slow down the drawing process, but combine content. I might. Clip Studio Paint probably isn't going to go on sale until next month. I was thinking, you know, I want to improve my content still. If I start thinking there's nothing left for me to improve, then I am just, you know. Then what's the point? Do we have any concrete? Can I get some concrete in the chat? Not concrete. No, constructive criticism. There we go. Sometimes people used to send, that kind of thing to my marshmallow. And I'm a little sad that's dried up because it's nice getting, like, pointers on stuff. I do appreciate that. If I don't reply to it, you know, I read all my marshmallows. I feel like that's something important to say. I read everything that comes through my marshmallow inbox. I get emails every time I get something, so I can see if you're spamming it, and I can block you. But I do read it. Because I've been thinking, unfortunately. I did say, yeah, I'm going to post like a channel trailer at some point. From like the scraps of content that I've created over the year. Or over the half year. I guess it's nice to have names be read, otherwise I can't really think of much. Thank you for your suggestion, Heepa Eep Saloon. I'm gonna mispronounce someone's name at some point. So, that's one of the reasons that I don't read names. Also, people like change their YouTube names. So it's good to... I like keeping names off the screen, just because I'm bad at this. No, I'm gonna mispronounce somebody's name at some point, so I intentionally horribly butcher everyone's name. No one feels left out. Or maybe everyone feels left out. Understandable. It's a YouTube solution. Make everything worse for everybody. I feel like I need to get better at reading super chats as well. Yeah. Problem is, and this is gonna sound harsh, but I don't like the idea of getting like too chummy with people on YouTube. I wanna make it very clear there's a separation between the artist and the audience. Haha. You're gonna butcher my name anyways. Thank you for your insightful comment. Yeah. No, I feel like it's important to kind of... I share a lot, or whatever. But I don't like going in depth with some topics. I feel like it's important to not foster too much of a parasocial thing with the audience. I don't want to, you know, cause problems for myself later down the line because I gave people the wrong idea. We are not just friends. I am your boss. I am your son and you should pay attention to me. No. It's just complicated. YouTube's got a lot of moving parts and that's one of them. But I feel like I could be better about super chats. I should start saying thank you more. You know, before I just laugh at someone's... Before I laugh at somebody's chat, whatever. One of the other reasons I don't like reading names is because if someone comes in with an inappropriate name, but they make, like, funny comments, it's not going to show up on, like, the chat itself. But I don't like, kind of... I don't want to have to say, like, bad usernames out loud, because Grandma's going to hear. And I don't like the idea of treating paying people different, or, like, that much different to... you know, to everyone else, basically. My main audience. When I open up memberships, I don't want to make it, like, too exclusive or whatever, as well. Because memberships, at the end of the day, are just, like, not even necessarily fans. They're just people who, like, have money and are paying money. Yeah. There's no, like, quiz that you have to take before you sign up for a channel membership, as far as I'm aware. There's no quiz you have to take where it's like, oh, list 15 of the qualities of this content creator. Ugh. There's nothing stopping, like, a bad actor or whatever from just coming in and leaking a bunch of stuff. It's that, and I want to give content for memberships that is, like, worth paying for or whatever. I don't want to do too many, like, member-exclusive streams. I don't remember who I saw doing this. It might have been a couple of people. I've seen a thing where people release members' content, like, a month or so after it was released to the members. So, like, members-only streams or videos or whatever are released, like, a month or so after. Is that... Are we making sense? Yes. No. Never. I might try that. I feel like the main reason I might want memberships is just for those custom emotes. Because honestly, if I could have custom emotes and everyone could use them, that would be iconic. But YouTube said no, and I'm pretty sure... I think Twitch says no, as far as I can tell. I think there are, like, free ways to get emotes on Twitch. For my very limited... I watched, like, one Twitch stream once. I think it was a guy playing Utopia. And what was it? I think you had, like, points while you're watching, like for how long you've been watching or whatever. YouTube doesn't have anything like that. YouTube has gifted memberships now as well, which is, I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can like turn that off. I don't know if you can change like the settings. I don't know what membership gifting is based on. Like if they give it to people who've been in the chat longest or something. You don't want to put... There's been a lot of talk about this in the VTuber community for the last few days. And I don't really want to, you know, take a side against like any specific people. But I feel like YouTube is such a fickle thing. And, you know, you've got to be careful. I feel like membership content should be like worth it. But also you've got to remember that it's not just membership. If membership was about being a biggest fan, then, you know, everyone would be able to have membership. But unfortunately, it's who it has, you know. Memberships are who has disposable income at the end of the day. So you've got to know that your audience is not necessarily... It's probably, you know... Memberships are probably going to be your fans. But they are your fans with disposable income. And I don't want to... At some point, there has to be a distinction. But, you know, I don't want to make that divide too great, if that makes sense. I think it'll be fun to do... What is it? I have membership ideas. I might do... Because my idea of membership, what membership is good for is stuff that you want just for a smaller audience. So I might do just... if I ever feel like doing a stream where I just literally don't even say anything and I'm just like typing or whatever. Doing my taxes stream. No, that's quality content. That's going to get in the algorithm. If I'm like working and someone just wants background noise. Or if I just want to be background noise for no one. Or I thought maybe karaoke practice, because that's something that you might not necessarily want getting out to like everyone in the world. What is it? There's the Spy Family theme. I want to try learning that song at some point. And I was thinking of doing like a singing practice stream, but I'm bad at everything, so... Seeing a VTuber do their text in a stream might be interesting, but probably not a good idea for security reasons. No, I'm just talking like, you hear me. ASMR, I'm doing my taxes. Incredible. Ugh. ASMR mics are expensive. I'll just use you. Ugh. There's just gonna be a lot of... I just typed in taxes.com into Google. Sometimes I'm working on stuff and I'm like, I could do streams right now. But I'm like working on stuff that I've got to keep private. I've been working on like a personal thing for the last few weeks. It's probably never going to see the light of day. Sometimes you just got to do things for you, you know? I don't get too much time to do that, but on my off hours. I have, what is it? Mum has a laptop that she lets all of us use, and she uses it for business. But if she's not using it, I'll just like plug an SD, not an SD, I'll plug a memory stick in. So I can bring it back to the office. I'll just do work in bed like I used to. I started doing video editing just like on a laptop in my bedroom. That laptop sadly broke in several distinct ways. I can't charge her up anymore. R.I.P. Nah. I used to do a lot of my work in bed, and now I can... Or I used to take a laptop into school, and I'd sit in the school cafe, and I would, what is it? I would just write nonsense, or draw nonsense, or just do nonsense on a laptop. Not school nonsense. Sometimes school nonsense. Or sometimes school nonsense where I would be like writing a top 10 video for a school project. I've still got to make a top 10 video. I just need to find an excuse to make a top 10 video and post it here. I don't know what about, but we can figure it out. You like anime? I've been getting back into anime, definitely, recently. I think, when did I stop watching anime? When I got into VTubers. Honestly, might have been then. Yeah, I think I stopped watching... No, it might have been a bit before then because I was trying to save money. I wanted to be a VTuber before I got into VTubers. I watched an entire stream last night at 1 AM even though I was tired. Let's go, I'm a real fan. Yeah, I want to learn Mixed Nuts, which is the name of that song. It's an official Higedandism, and they are nice and put subtitles, English subtitles for all of their songs. And I turned on the lyrics and I'm like, what is this song actually about? I'm bad at media analysis, let's go. It's a bop though, so you know. But I tried singing, I was like, oh, I've listened to this short version like 6-7 times over the course of a few weeks, because I just watched the episodes or whatever. I've not got to the point where I'm rewatching the show. But I'm like, oh, I just can't do this. Okay. Hold on, should I try? Oh no, set it. No, not in Google Docs. I want Google videos. Mixed Nuts lyrics. All I could remember, like just upon initial listen, was peanuts, mitaina. That singer has a slightly higher vocal range than me, which is annoying. But we vibe. What if? We can just listen. Every stream is a karaoke stream. Where is it? I like learning new songs. I feel like oh no, I need the karaoke version. I can't just play the... You just can't just play the original track on stream. I will get sued. I don't want to hotels, you K-ad. Who are you? Hello? Hello? Let's see if I can, I'm gonna stumble over the words, but that makes it funny. Whee! Where are we? It would be good if you turn the desktop audio on. Let's go. It's karaoke. It's always karaoke. It's never not karaoke. Go on. There we are. Oh, it's bopping. It's bopping. This is why you should watch this show, because the songs are bopping. Oh, I'll have the karaoke thing up as well, just so I know when the lyrics. Yeah. 心に詰められた夏のような世間では誰もがそれぞれであったらだだだ寄り添れ立ってるそこに乱れ込んだ僕らはピーナッツみたいに昨日見のふりしなだだから No, I don't know the lyric, the melody, it's okay. 幸せのテンプレートの上文字どれだだだかの裏裏テーブルのだだ I can't read and that's okay and I don't know the tune and I'm sorry. ママ隠し事だらけつ以外誰かのホームよな噛み砕めただらだらだらだ骨がさらだだらドゥルルLife and I know can you so No, it's a disaster. It's okay. この真実だけでも嫌もたれてゆく I tried to skip to the end and it didn't work. There we are. It's called a disaster. It's called a disaster. Let's go. Let's not play anything else. Thank you. No. Oh, that's without the guide. No, I need the guide. All I know is All I knew was to scream. I feel like, doesn't this channel have like, what is it? You've reminded me now, chat. Where is it? I think this channel's done. This karaoke channel. Do I remember this song? Sorry, I'm looking, I'm copy pasting because I can't type in Japanese. I don't remember that one. I'm trying. Oh, I might remember this one. Hold on. Does this sound like something? Sorry, I'm looking for a karaoke thing. Oh, am I gonna be able to sing this like in key? Tari, yes, Tari. Can I have lyrics, please? Lyrics, let's go. Let's go? Let's go. Let's go to find the lyrics. Go on the wiki for this show. Hello? Yeah. No, there are so many ads on wikis. What is this? It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure things out. Hold on. I want to try this from this show that I watched. It's on topic for you. Whee! I haven't listened to this song in years. Marcus Hart. Puricua, 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 puritite, cua, cua, futariwa. Puricua. 一難去ってまた一難ぶっちゃけありえない制服着てても二人はむちゃくちゃタフらしいお互いピンチの乗り越えた旅強く近くなるね Yes, your best, my best できてるだから失敗なんてめっちゃない笑う角に服着たるでしょネガティブだってぶっ飛ぶ命の花咲かせた思い切りもっとバリバリプリキュアプリキュアプリキュアプリティてキュアキュア二人は Do I remember the rest of this song? Oh, でたまには放課後の頬のったおしゃべりベリータイム噂は恋する乙女のビタミン剤だもん闇のに浮かんだ虹の架け橋ここに降りて奇跡 Yes, your best, my best 戦略だから友情愛情最高料理より証拠の輝く植え込む必殺技であと9瞳に星映して思い切りもっとキラキラプリキュア You are best friend プリキュア二人は This slaps, it's okay プリキュアプリキュアMarcus Hart. We bopping. Marcus Hart. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched all of this season of Precure. I have watched, what is it? Happiness Charge. And her YouTube. And what is this karaoke video? That's just a guy T-posing. I'm so confused. What is media? 明日は明日の風吹くマジ意味わかんない今しかできない集会だ頑張らなくちゃ真逆のキャラでも這い筋てる夢を生きる力 Yes, your best, my best 生きてるんだから失敗なんてめっちゃない笑う角に服着たるでしょネガティブだってぶっ飛ぶ命の花咲かせた思い切りまたバリバリプリキュアプリキュア You my best friend Then you are you are 二人はプリキュアプリキュアプリキュアMarcus Hart. Oh, it slaps. It's a good song. I don't know. So I just picked on the first Precure like instrumental thing that I could find. If this stream gets taken down, it was. Did Toei have a hand in this? Because I feel like they wouldn't be happy. I sung it poorly, therefore they can't DMCA me. They have the one from Sweet. They have. I just realized how much of this I like understand. Like, I don't understand all of it, but I could translate like a good third of this into English. I'm scared. To be fair, most of the lyrics are pretty cute, but you know. strange. Very terrifying. I'm quaking. I'm shaking. La. La. So I'm trying to... Where's the thing that gets rid of it? There we go. I feel like it's important to do new songs. I'm going a lot. I'm trying to... I feel like sometimes I'm not happy with, like, the way I speak or whatever. Not the way I speak, the way I do have a streamer voice, I've noticed, and it's not intentional. This is just... When I'm trying to project, I guess, or when I'm trying to do it funny, this is my voice. My voice is, Can I get there? Can I get there? I can never actually get to my, like, normal speaking voice on streams. What if... No, literally. I have a streaming voice, and the second the stream's over, if someone comes in and I'm just like, yeah, hi. But not like that, because that's not... What if I... I talk like this on the phone as well. Can I try and get to my normal speaking voice? It's not... I do it unintentionally, and I can't stop it, and it's terrifying. My normal speaking voice is all... Yeah. So, it doesn't sound right. But this... it's a lot closer down here. But I don't know why I pronunciate like this when I'm streaming. I'm just mumbling and... obnoxious. But I still meme. It's okay. Most of the songs I'd want you to cover are rock or heavy metal, which I'm inferring is not your thing. I think the only kind of music I don't really care for is, like, country. And even then, if you mix it with, like, J-pop, Love Live's done that a few times. I've been like, yes. This song gets slapped, lol. I do. Well, all the metal kind of things I listen to are closer to J-pop than they are metal. It'll be like, oh, idol, like baby metal. I'm here for some Ina. That's a good song. Fight me. Are there any? I sung Dazzling Smile from Persona 4, the Animation Golden Deluxe Edition, Ultra Deluxe. But that's not, that was like a metal cover thing. Because I couldn't find like an original instrumental, I don't think. See, now I'm aware of my streaming voice, so I'm trying to go back to normal. I'm trying to become one with the mortals. What is it? I don't think I have any, like, normally metal songs. I think... Have I sung that? What's that one Irish song? Like, just go to give up the hope in life without taking a chance to try it. That one. I can't remember the name of it. It's on the tip of my brain. I think that's the closest to... I'm looking at my... What is my karaoke thing? I'm looking at my karaoke instrumentals folder. There's not really much there. It's like... I mean, you say rock, and I'm like, oh yes, J-rock, the same thing. Give me chocolate. That's a good one. So, are there instrumentals of... I've got to find out. Are there... Baby metal. Karaoke. Not quite it. I don't know if these are... Oh, hello? Oh, that's Ijime Dame Zetai. I don't really know that one. Big fan. My favorite baby metal song is probably Ina. And I like Elevator Girl. And I like... What is it? Is it Road of Resistance? I'm not sure. the one where she does go, Resistance! Loudly. She's got a great voice, Sue Metal. Incredible. Yeah, most of these karaoke tracks, self-proclaimed karaoke tracks, are gonna get me copyright stricken. Copyright stricken from the record of time. I don't really have... Oh, there we go. I'm getting back to normal. I have the karaoke track for Stardust song, but I don't know if I can do that one justice. I don't know the words. See, my voice doesn't really fit that because I've got a kind of nasally. Maybe not nasally, but I strain on high notes. Suise, I am not. Risu, I am not. I wish, but you know. Instead, I'm someone who talks like this. Is this Gap Moe? Is this Gap Moe? Would you expect this voice coming out of this anime girl? Is this false advertising? This is why people mistake me for a guy when I play online games. Wow! I should really just start enunciating like I do when I'm doing YouTube. I think my voice just gets high because I'm like vibing and having a good time. Yeah, I just don't have anything that's really metal adjacent, unfortunately. When I find something, it's the good stuff. Unarchived karaoke sometimes. I do want to, low-key, there are songs, what is it? There's an idol group I like, and I really want to sing one of their songs. Because it is actually like almost, I think it's like hard rock maybe. It's very rock. Thanks, now I have to loop Iris Hey Comes Home for an hour. Would be nice to... We can try that now you've given me the title of the song. Copyright infringement, let's go. I'm gonna have to temper myself. I'm gonna have to be careful about this. Because otherwise I'm just gonna... Don't wanna give! You know? Not the life without it. You know? There we are. There she is. Here comes hope. It's a very nice sounding thing. I could pitch it down, but I don't have the ability to do that right this second. So we are going for the version on Peer Pro. Let's go. If one person wants the song, then you get the song, then you all get the song. It's always karaoke. When is it not karaoke? Hold on, let me... I know the words to this one. I mean, I know how to sing the words to this one, which is different. If you put the lyrics in front of me, I can sing it. There we go. Is that gonna be too loud? Is that gonna be too loud? Ooh. Maybe. Maybe. Well, it's a very loud song. I'll turn it down a little. It's quite loud for me. Go on. There we are. Do-do-do-do-do. 絶望の世界の中永遠のような波を乗ってた Who is the criminal? Who knows the answer? 誰もが目を伏せたまま地面に何か探してた What do they look for? How can they find it? 天使のようがだけじゃ悪魔のけで咲かだけじゃ Not enough そう光を見出すには Just wanna light up the hope and life that is made by my black and white 瓦礫の中埋もれても輝く真の希望 Light up the hope and life that is made by my black and white 彼方まで果てまで照らして Let me go again tonight Sing loud Yep, you can tell I haven't practiced this in years When was this released again? 悪夢の見えてるような残酷が目の前にあった Where am I standing? Where's the peace I know? 誰もが欲に見らめて誰かを貶め笑ってた Do they have kindness? Do they have no love? 許しを荒れてるだけじゃ握手を罰するだけじゃ Not enough そう私の理想そうには Don't wanna give up the hope in life without taking a chance to try and 醜い心の底で湧き出す Pure の感情 Give up the hope in life without taking a chance to try 立ち上がれ何度でも負けても Let me go again tonight notes again. 未来でも好きでもない曖昧言葉はいらない I'll risk my all 世界の希望のために Just wanna light up the open life that is made by my black and white 瓦礫の中崩れても輝く真の希望 Light up the open life that is made by my black and white 彼方まで果てまで照らせ Let me go again tonight Sing loud I can't I feel like I'm using a lot of my throat when I sing high notes like you know you ever just but if I sing badly they won't copyright claim me. Is that rock? I'm really bad at identifying like music genres. I need to keep more up to date with like the music Hololive releases because I only know what Holostars is doing. Do you have the instrumental? But no, like if I sing Borderline Roll, I will butcher it. Oh no. Oh, what a beautiful song I've ruined again. Hololive just makes good music. Let me go again. No, because I'm going. Either I go or I push it forward in my throat, and then I'm like. And neither of those sound good for that song. Oh, I want to try spiral tones again. I haven't really been practicing spiral tones, but I want to try spiral tones again. Because I think I sung it. Either I sung it like on my own or I sung it, what is it? On stream. I might have sung it on stream. I probably sung it on stream. I sing a lot of things. I wanna, there we go, it's a Holostar song. We made it, we looped back. To nonsense. We looped back to nonsense. Welcome back to nonsense. Here we go. Can I have nice things? Please? This has a rap segment in it, so we're gonna see how good Clara is at rapping. I listen to this a lot though, so maybe I should be okay. But I'm not good at rapping, so it's okay. Ba, ba, ba. Imagine, take a look, it's a change in age, and we're an open book that's got a lot to say. Like a spiral, others say out of control, but we just keep spinning still full of that stall, so committed to the 65's good music, rhythmic type cruising is proof, isn't it? But you lose it, stuck on yesterday, cause it only really matters if you play it that way. How would you rate this? Add it to your playlist, got something to say, but only when you face this. You're gonna be held back by the status quo. When the odds are stacked, we'll make a badass show with our ways of words. Blast off to another, it's the way of the world. Move fast when we wanna run, knock them unconscious, bring them back to life and tell them, hey, watch this, da-da-ni, da-da. 上なく人生新しいここにオーダムはいっそひらに行動くらいの方がちょうどいいおかしくないドンピされた3秒で分からせてやめない It's awesome 8火災進化するフロー次元を超えて Reaching anyone その心を引いて重なりびていく Spiral tones パパパここからでかって想像こたつからるわってそう愛が一人山の椿誰か言葉で振るの簡単に並んでいいよ海外に心配は無用ありもしない境界線なんてノンセンスこれで海岸できた漁港だ災害でハイファイで体を震わす大人な見されどうだいそれでも愛がないならハイライザへどうぞ All yours ideologies and ancient jump full no apologies for your anxious creationless thankless demolitions in a moment waiting for the movement now just beginning first try winging it do you have an issue limitless bricking this sing it bias reviews yada you don't say but hey guess what you're old news done living with your eyes but shut it's the night don't be so never sound burn で口ずいさめる続けて It's awesome 新鮮ドジ吹いてくるブロック次元を超えて Reaching anyone 期待人まで追い抜いて Was a 1999 spiral tones, can't ignore forever. What can make you better? Anyway, no wonder. Kirai ga suki ni kawatte te. Okashiku nai to be certain to 3秒に分からせてやめないいつもさましか最進化する flow 地球を変えて reaching anyone その心を射抜いて重なり take you spiral tones da 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 no way no way da 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 can't ignore forever da 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 Kasanari Biteku Spiral Tones. It's a bop. I'm sorry, Rika. I'm so sorry. Everything I touch is destroyed, including my own vocal cords. Why is it? Why do these men have better vocal ranges than me? Oh, it's because I practice? Interesting. Yeah. I find it hard to sing lower when I'm projecting or whatever. I just noticed it's 11 p.m. I'm being annoying. Is there any... I really want to do Hollow Stars karaoke, but that's not the time. I don't want to try singing real loud. It's not real loud, it's just hello loud. Maybe I should learn how to rap. Then the other half of music would be unlocked to me. But I go through the same set list because I don't have time to learn new songs. Like, Nihon like Mikata, like, slaps. But, yeah. Oh, well. I'll turn off the echo. There we go. At least, I feel like I've got, you know, my vocal range is such that when a lot of men go into falsetto, I go into falsetto. I'm barely going into head voice, I'm going to falsetto. It's different, there is a difference. I'm not sure what the difference is, but you know, try my best. Do I have like a... I don't know. No one said anything, but I feel like I have kind of like a not that feminine voice. Like when I speak... when I speak like how I'm normally am outside of streams. I'm trying to get back to that. Shouldn't have sung anything if I didn't want to... I shouldn't have sung anything if I didn't want to lose my ability to speak like a normal person. I think there's just like something in my brain that goes off and they're like, oh yes, it's time to talk like this. Woo! My accent doesn't change, at least, so I'm safe. My voice gets a lot lower. I feel like maybe sometimes, am I confusing people? I hope so! It can go lower, it's just not letting itself. My voice. If I get real close to the microphone, so I'm encouraged not to scream. No, I am still encouraged to scream. If I pretend this Wii remote is a phone. Hello? Does this work? Because apparently this works for... Apparently pretending on your phone. On the phone, yes. Apparently pretending to be on the phone can help with what if your voice was good. I think the problem is my voice gets quieter. Obviously outside of YouTube. I still feel... I laugh differently. Also, I've noticed, because my normal laugh is... and that sounds like drilling equipment. So I have to put any breath at all into my laughter when I'm streaming. It's not... I don't have to like warm up for streams. It's weird. I talk differently, but I don't have to get into it. Literally just, you point a microphone at me and I'm like, what's up gamers? Today we're gonna subscribe to like. It's very confusing. I'm very confusing. the depth, the multitudes, my brain. Multitudes. Maybe I'll try doing an entire stream. You know, the stream ends if you go into streamer voice. It's weird because it's not an active choice I made. It just happened. It just blossomed. I've always been like this. No, this might have been when this might have been from my old video making days for like school projects or whatever. Ah. No, but seriously, I'm gonna go back to like chat to my brother or whatever after the stream, and I'm literally gonna be sounding like a more natural version of this because this is a weird mid-ground. I've done morning streams before and it hasn't come through. It is literally just something psychological in me. I think it's because I'm projecting. I think it's because I'm projecting for a microphone. So no, this really isn't helping. Because on a stream I need to be audible. People can't necessarily ask me to repeat myself, you know, in the same way that they can in real life if I'm, you know, if I'm talking like this. Maybe I can do just a stream like this, and then I can not explain it, and then someone is going to be like, wow, are you a boy? And I'm going to be like, see, no, I just did it there! And there, but yeah, don't worry about it. Like, to make fun of someone, I just went into streamer voice. I did start talking like this in the orthodontist. 41! And with that, we've looped all the way back around in terms of stream topics. I feel like that's a good place to end things, considering it's 10 p.m. No, it's 11 p.m. There we go. No, now I'm conscious of it. I'm just gonna stop fighting it. Just be the streamer you always wanted to be, Clara. Always asterisk. I think I'm gonna leave things here for tonight. I've got things to do, like have a crisis over what my voice is doing. Almost the next day for you, isn't it? True. Tashkani. I need to do Japanese practice as well. I need to learn kanji. I don't get to speak Japanese with anyone. My brother thinks it's cringe. He's like, why are you speaking in anime language? And I'm like, Bakuhatsushiro. No, my pronunciation was terrible there. Bakuhatsushiro. And then he's like, what do you just say? And I'm like, it's a scathing insult. You should be sad. I don't try and hide things. If I'm insulting you in Japanese, I'll tell you. Honesty is the best policy. Yeah, okay. Funky. Funky. Now with added funky mode. My life. I'm gonna go do that then. Thank you for watching the Chatsudan. Or the Chatsudan Utaraku. There we go. Singing frame. Oh yeah, tomorrow is... Yes, thank you for remembering. Gaming Persoon. 2046. Did you say Zeru? What is that? Yes, I am playing Yoshi's Fallen World. I'll get the first order of business post-stream. Get the waiting room up there. I'll go do that then. Thank you for yes. And until next time, like the stream, or I'll never stop singing. There we go. We found a threat that I can end things on. Let's go! This is a good episode.